that again and I'm divorcing you.
I thought your morning swim was supposed to make you happy.
Yeah, it does.
Well, you seem pretty grumpy to me.
Oh, this is my quiet time, Matt. Bit of space to myself before the day begins. Now you're sulking.
Giving you space. Clearly don't want me to come for a swim.
Matt, you never come swimming.
Well, I thought it'd be a nice surprise, a little treat. I guess I was wrong.
Matt!
Enjoy your swim.
You could have just asked.
I heard that.
There could be mines anywhere. We can't move.
Hang in there.
You can't just leave us out here. We're just playing footy.
No, stop.
No, we need to get through.
No, you can't. The whole paddock's rigged with IEDs. That's improvised explosive devices.
You're kidding.
I wish. Obviously, one's gone off already, and there's no way of knowing what else is out there.
Out here.
Come on, mate.
Don't move! I am not letting anyone else get hurt this morning.
You don't even know if there's any other mines out there.
IEDs, that's right. We have to wait in the bomb squad for that.
So where are they?
Caught up in Sydney with the fog.
Send someone over.
What, so that's it?
He needs help.
The kid just bleeds out, does he?
I feel your frustration, but there's nothing else we can do.
Are you covered? He's blown his fingers right off.
Any other injuries?
Big cut in his leg. He's shaking.
All right, lay him down, put pressure on it. Use your hoodie if you have to. I'm heading out. What's with handcuffs?
Ex-army, Afghanistan.
We've obviously arrested him for it. Why don't we just ask him where the other IEDs are?
It's an ongoing investigation. Hugh, I can't let you talk to him. Mate, come on.
This place has a proper man drought.
Especially with a nickname like mine.
I always wondered how that happened.
What are you doing?
Chantel War.
Hugger War? Hugger?
Your first name's Chantel.
Nice.
Please don't tell anyone.
So not a good name for a cop.
Fully lacking in authority.
Annoying, aren't they? Millennial shits. Think they can just run through your property without asking. I mean, I get it. Here's the thing. I really need to treat that kid, though. And you're the only one who knows how I can do that without being, well, blown up.
Wasn't meant for them.
Right. Of course. I mean, they're not your enemy.
That one he copped, that was just a warning. Bit of shrapnel, minimum injury, maximum impact.
Right. Good. Well, that worked. Are there any others?
Some out there that'll blow your water kingdom come.
Right, well, we haven't got time to work out exactly why you think we deserve that. So how about you just tell us if there's a clear path out for the boys?
Classified.
Nah, not classified. Hey, there's a kid out there bleeding to death because of you.
He knew the rules.
Oh, the rules, right. Let's not cut through this paddock after footy training because there's likely to be a variety of unexploded homemade bombs out there. That's not a rule.
Get out, Hugh.
You know what rule you're about to learn, soldier? Prison rules. Yeah, and a crash course in prison love.
Hugh!
Yeah, enjoy that, soldier. You got blood in your hands, mate.
It doesn't make sense.
Write a letter to your dad. What's nonsensical about that?
He can't read it. He's dead.
Listen, I know tomorrow's going to be hard, but it's unhealthy to bottle up your feelings.
Is that a scientific fact, or is that just something people say?
Okay. Let's talk tonight. And don't... Floyd!
There's been a complaint about the storeroom. There's so many boxes, the staff can't use it for storing purposes.
Those boxes contain all the precious medical records of our community. I need to keep them safe until I can get them into the computer.
I just think we need to drill down on this one. We need an effective solution that delivers with less disruption to the rest of the team.
Ken, sometimes you really need to stop and listen to yourself and then find a way to support your team in a more positive way.
Faulkner, Harry,
Slip behind my filing cabinet.
I hope you're not hiding any more loose files in your office, Dr. Cartwright, because Betty already has a big enough task.
Let's not start the blame game.
If you want a hand, put in a request form. This whole passive-aggressive good girl act is enervating. She's playing you. Man up. Stop making it so easy for her.
Well, that was rude. I was just trying to help.
No, she's right. We're being completely insensitive. It's tomorrow, the anniversary of her husband's death.
That's tomorrow? I should go apologize.
I think it's best you just leave it. She needs a whole lot of space.
Once again, we disagree. Oh, sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to apologize for before. It was insensitive.
Oh, good.
Why don't you take tomorrow off?
I've already applied for leave.
Well, of course you have, and you shall have it.
Already do.
Good, good. Permission granted?
Hey, Doc. I can't actually feel my fingers. Oh.
Ajax!
This is a restricted area.
They're my footy mates.
Hey, Ajax, get him to help!
Yeah, I'll try.
What are you doing here?
Anton posted on Instagram, hashtag no one's helping.
Well, they're in the middle of a minefield.
So they're just left there to die?
Look, no one's dying today, all right?
Really? And you can stop that from back here, can you?
Yeah, that'll do. All right.
Just a rock.
Yes! Yes! Yeah.
What brings you here? It's dry, isn't it?
Partial amputation of index long and ring finger, superficial laceration of the right forearm, one deep 8-centimetre laceration upper right thigh requiring suturing, some shock symptoms.
Anyone managed to pick up this young man's missing fingers?
Well, we were in a minefield surrounded by live ammunition, not exactly the sort of place you want to go digging around in.
You should have seen him, Penny. Hugh was incredible.
So, no fingers. Let's get him into surgery.
Hey, take no notice of her. That was straight up the sexiest thing I've seen all year.
You're a credit to us all, Dr. Knight.
Thank you.
May I?
Oh.
I saw that tire video on Instagram. Hashtag hometown hero.
It's online.
You've had a brush with death. Your aura is very bright.
Thank you. Oh, it's actually better if you go high.
The things you know, Dr. Knight.
Wow, that looks serious.
Oh, very. Soon, everyone who's ever walked through that door will be safely stored in the cloud.
Right.
I've had every old file dug up and stacked in the storeroom. Ken's been complaining, but he needs to learn that you have to have chaos before you can have order.
Joey, we need to talk. Meryl knew that Ajax was mine.
Your brother saved a boy's life today. He's a hero.
It's actually part of his job description. No one goes on about me when I create a great summer brew, which I have, by the way. I'm up for an award for it in Melbourne next month.
You're particularly needy today.
Yeah, well, I live on scraps, it happens.
Oh, spare me. You have everything. More than anything that anyone ever expected you to have.
Thanks, Mum, I think.
I wanted to ask you about Kelly. Did she ever say that Mum and Dad knew about me and Ajax?
I only talked to her that one time. You know, when she was still alive.
Well, obviously.
Before your folks adopted Ajax, so she didn't say anything about them knowing back then.
Right. Well, after they adopted him, Mum requested a Y chromosome test between Dad and Ajax.
Kelly had a thing with your dad.
No. It's a paternal test. The Y chromosome is passed down from father to son. So if the grandfather is a match, it's also a paternal match for me.
Or Matt.
Sure, or Dad, but neither of them had a one-night stand at a B&S ball with Kelly Cross now, did they?
She did say it was you.
Because it was me.
Shit.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Mm-hmm. No. When was the last time you got laid?
Dr. Knight? Hospital release for your completely irresponsible, egotistic minefield rescue.
Who is now alive, thanks to me.
Hometown hero or just lucky? And I'll need this fortnight's urine sample.
Is Penny being particularly certifiable today, or...?
It's the anniversary of her husband's death tomorrow.
Oh.
All the experts say the lead-up's just as bad as the day itself. Not that I blame her. Rage, wail, gnash your teeth, rent your clothes, I say. As in the traditional tearing of clothes to signify grieving.
It's rend, not rent.
Useful, thank you.
So, how did it happen?
Car accident.
Oh, shit. That must have been terrible.
It's just incredibly sad.
Yeah.
She started to bounce back, though. The human spirit always rises. Except for today. Today, she'll tear your head off.
Hugh! Are these any good?
What the hell?
I stayed back and had a look. I got lucky, so can you fix Joe?
What kind of a half-wit walks out into a live minefield?
Well, I found him, didn't I?
Well, you could have been blown up.
Yeah, but I wasn't.
All right, just don't tell Mum.
Okay.
So we clean them up. They stay cold, keeping the cells alive. Then when they get there, the microsurgeons will cut out any necrotic tissue. That just means the bits that are no good anymore.
Jai, you should look. You can see everything. Are they nerve endings?
Tendons, mate.
Cool.
Yeah, I think I'll skip that.
That should just about do it.
Hugh's held a human heart in his hand before.
The important thing is not to drop it.
I've held a Clydesdale heart once. That thing was heavy.
Your chariot awaits. The ambulance is here to take you to the airport.
Can I take him outside?
No wheelies.
I'm supposed to get drafted next year. I really need my hands.
That'll be perfect. Right here?
Well, I'm sending it to the best microsurgeon in Sydney.
So I'll be able to move my fingers like I used to?
Try, mate. We got this. You can thank us when you get your Brownlow.
I'm not thanking you.
Your brother's sweet.
You do know he has a girlfriend, who's a lovely Christian girl.
Well, there's no need to warn me off. I prefer a man with a little bit of experience.
I don't know, maybe we could do something fun tonight.
Is this about this morning? Forget it.
No, I was scratchy, I'm sorry.
Well, you did have that tone.
School teacher?
I think you got promoted to headmistress.
Well, maybe I'll have to keep you back for detention. I gotta go. Shit! Floyd, you okay? Okay, just keep still, okay?
All right, I know it looks nasty, but it's just a dislocation, so it should just pop right back in, okay? All right, here we go. All right, just bear with me a second.
How about I have a go?
Okay.
Just put some pressure in there.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Easy.
Now just hold that there. I'm gonna go and get a sling.
That nurse schooled you good.
It's always best to let women think you need rescuing. That right there is the best pickup tip you'll ever get.
I'm 10, you know.
File it away.
What are you doing? Mucking about with a bookcase, anyway?
I was trying to get a book.
Okay. You're okay. You're here now.
Hey, Floyd. So glad you're okay.
I'll meet you at the car.
So what do you think? We sue for $1 million? Department of Education's good for it, I'm sure.
You think this is funny?
It was just a joke.
What kind of classroom do you run where a kid ends up in a hospital?
I don't have 25 eyes in my head, Penny.
He was climbing a bookshelf. How many eyes do you need for that?
It happened really fast. It was an accident.
In which he could have been seriously hurt.
I am really very sorry.
You know what? I shouldn't even be here. I need to be at home.
Penny!
Hugh Knight? Yes, Jai Baxter is my patient. Right. I see.
Where's your brother? I came down to congratulate you, perhaps see about getting a photo in the Courier. Then Hayley reads me a bunch of texts about how you let your brother go into a minefield.
Sorry, Ajax.
Oh, he did that all by himself.
And you didn't encourage him?
No, he didn't. Jai's my mate. He's got a chance at AFL. You don't just let that go. And Hugh's got the best bloke in Sydney on the case.
Yeah, about that. Let's go somewhere quiet. The good news is they got the fingers back on, but there was too much damaged tissue. My colleague believes that Jai's mobility will be greatly reduced.
Footy?
I don't think so.
Does that mean no?
Yeah, that means no.
You shit. Shit, soft city loser.
Hey, don't do that.
Useless fucking idiot! Shit, brother! Shit, doctor!
Maybe I should go in.
It's probably not a good time right now.
And no thanks to you?
How was I to know we'd do this?
It's fine, I have it sorted.
What does that even mean?
What it means, I saw this coming. As soon as we got those text messages, I made the right call.
If you won't let me help you live, at least you should have sex one more time before you go.
Steady on, Hugh. He's still got some life in him yet.
Right? Tell your brother I don't need him to set me up.
Oh, no. You need his help for that. Mate, you're hopeless with women. Even at school when it was easy.
It wasn't easy at school.
Look, I'm great at setting people up. Look at my little brother.
I'll take the credit for that, thanks.
Look, Joey, if you don't want sex, that's fine. Got some great ideas in cancer treatment you might like to hear.
Cop.
Sergeant Tugger. Come on, how can you refuse? Ladies? All right, the first drinks are on me. Can I get 3 fluffy ducks, thanks?
I'm afraid of rodeo clowns. They just fully give me the creeps.
No way. Me too.
I mean, of course, that's in confidence, because it's not a great look professionally to appear weak.
Trust me, I would never want to break the law with you around.
Well, lucky I'm off duty tonight, then.
I never would have guessed that.
Well, she was telling me how she never meets any nice guys at the minefield.
Oh, do you know we're at a minefield today?
No, mate, you must be some kind of hometown hero.
The whole town was after a selfie.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks.
Does no one stay up late in this town?
Are you saying this town's too boring for you?
Here we go.
Charlie, close those doors.
Here we go.
We're having a private function.
It is on. Just gonna steal this one. You all right?
Don't look like you're helping me.
All right. We'll make the next round.
My constable's daughter goes to your school. Wow. And he says you're a tilf.
You know what that means? You're a teacher I'd like to fuck.
Thank you, Chugga. What a lovely thing to say.
Must be nice to get the feedback though, Charlie.
You can't imagine.
Shots.
Oh, genius.
So you're seeing Hugh?
Christ, no. I'll probably shag him, though.
Oh, right.
Well, I mean, he's pretty fit for an old bloke, don't you think? Oh, sorry. It's so weird of you to think about having sex with your brother-in-law.
Oh, no, we've had sex. Lots. He and I were together before Matt and I got married.
No way. That first Christmas lunch must have been interesting.
He doesn't do Christmas.
Not talking about religion, no. Not talking about fashion, no. Not talking about money, no. Not talking about fight, jungle rain. It's just a soul feels I'm moving with the beat. It's just a soul feels a sounding kind of sweet.
You all right?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What, appendicitis, hernia, endometriosis, UTI,
Okay,
Crohn's?
Dr. Google. I'm just getting my period. What are you even doing in the ladies?
Have you seen the state of the men's? No way I'm going in there.
Yeah, I've cleaned it.
Oh, you are so wasted here.
Oh! Aoife seems nice.
Good nurse.
Nurse? Don't give me that. There's something between you.
Ah, I'm jealous.
So not. Don't do that.
Not doing anything.
You're giving me that look.
This is just how I look when I look at you.
Then you have to stop.
You stop.
Okay. I'm ending this.
I don't want to.
Kiss me.
All right, I think someone's had a little bit too much to drink.
No, you're in my head, Hugh. Only the you in my head is this fantasy idea of you, and it's got to go. Matt is real, and I love him, and I need to put him back in my head where he belongs.
By kissing me?
Yeah.
That's a really bad idea.
Just shut up and do it. It's got nothing to do with you. Good.
Very good.
There's absolutely nothing there. You're my ex. I'm free. Oh. Thank you. Get up.
Huh?
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Ah.
It's time for a swim, Matt.
Ah.
Matt!
Ah.
You smoke bombed me last night.
I don't think so.
Well, you ran off without saying goodbye.
Oh.
What if that was our moment and you missed it?
Then I'd be very sad. Was it?
Who can say?
Would you like to sign Penny's condolence card, Dr. Knight?
Sure. Couldn't get a bigger one?
Our sympathy is large. I'll need a $2 contribution.
Of course. You don't think we're 3 years too late with the card?
Maybe. You think it's like salt in the wound? Perhaps some flowers?
Better.
Great.
Not lilies or carnations, though.
This is a manners minefield. I do feel sorry for Penny, but stoic silence in the workplace will be a better choice.
You should put that in the card.
I'll need an extra $2 for the flowers.
Do babies really come out of here?
Yes. Kind of. What are you doing here?
I told my mum I was gonna come here and hang out with you for a bit.
Floyd, mate. If you're gonna lie, at least do a bit of research first.
It's Saturday. I'm allowed.
Your mum has no idea you're here, right? All right. Grab whatever it is 8-year-olds carry with them.
I'm 10. I'm not going.
She's already mad at you. I don't want to be added to that list.
She never laughs. He was always laughing.
Well, he must be mad sometimes.
No, Dad built me a remote control car, and then we go to the oval and do smash-em-up derbies. He was the best.
Fair enough. That does sound pretty good.
And she wants me to write him a letter. It doesn't even make sense.
Because he can't read it.
Right, you get it.
But she is your mum. So maybe it's just best to do what she says.
I'm sick of it. I want to hang out with you.
Yeah, well, I'm really sorry, mate.
You're a hypocrite. I did you a proper favor yesterday when I never told my mum that the nurse did my elbow and not you.
The fact that I have to do this means that you owe me one.
We're even.
Penny? I'd just like to say, in my defense, that I never deliberately invited him into my office. Penny? You here? Hello?
What are you doing in my house? Outside. Get in the house.
But Mum.
Inside. Thank you for bringing him home. But I really wish you hadn't gone snooping in my house.
There was no snooping. I called out.
You touched my things.
And that was wrong. I am very sorry for your loss.
Are you?
Why wouldn't I be?
You have to care about something other than yourself to know how this feels.
How are you so perky? I saw how much you drank.
I'm filled with the joy of a new day.
I think I hate you.
I swim will fix that.
Aha. Finally revenge.
Ah.
Charlie.
Ah.
Charlie!
Ah.
Charlie! Hey! Help! We need help here!
So yesterday was the first day you felt the cramping?
Yeah, periods all over the place. Cramping so I know when it's due.
But this was worse than normal?
Got it when I was 11. I was the first girl in my school.
She couldn't stand up, she just hit the ground.
I've got the bloods.
Okay, Charlie, you have raised levels of HCG in your blood.
What does that mean?
Pregnancy indicator, ectopic. Let's prep for surgery.
Wait, we're pregnant?
Sorry, mate, no, there's a mass on the ultrasound which indicates internal bleeding, which isn't good.
What's happening?
Charlie, you have an early pregnancy, but the embryo is stuck in one of your fallopian tubes and it's ruptured. We're gonna have to operate.
BP's down, heart rate's irregular.
Okay, let's go. Get Penny on the phone for me. Mac, grab that bag. Ready to move? Let's go. Have you got her?
I'm trying, but she won't answer, not today.
Is Charlie gonna be okay?
Hugh, I've got Dr. Needham on Skype. She's ready to consult.
All right, we're on. Leave a message for Penny. Tell her I'm about to throw my career away. She'll understand what it means. She's gonna be fine. All right, everybody, here we go. Are we ready? Let's proceed. It's okay. She's gonna be okay.
Oh, mate. I've been Googling it. Women die from this shit.
Yeah, well, not today. All right. Want to see her?
Yeah.
Through here.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing? You all right?
You're on probation. You're not authorised to do surgery.
It was an emergency. You weren't here. I had no other choice.
I agree.
Right. So what do we do?
I've put my name on the surgery reports.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm okay. Hey, it's gonna be okay.
Oh my God. Look at her comforting me. I'm a mess.
I don't see why you will not let me see her. I'm family.
That's not gonna end well.
She's my daughter-in-law. My son, Matt, is married to her. Her doctor, Hugh, is my son. They are all my children.
Hometown hero. Twice in a week.
You're gonna be fine. Just don't do it again. About last night.
It's not.
You chose the right brother. You and Matt will make great parents.
And you will make the classic reprobate uncle.
I'll do my best.
Let me see her. You thank God you were there. Now get off the bed. Charlie doesn't want people all over her. Charlie, I'm so pleased for you. A baby.
It's a burst fallopian tube.
Oh, you got to prepare the pan before the perfect pancake. Charlie, you got pregnant. And he didn't say anything, but I know you've been trying. I'm not blind.
Oh, I know someone who thought she couldn't get pregnant, and then she sat in the middle of a prayer circle and ended up with triplets.
Oh, let's just try for one, shall we?
Do you know how to fix cars?
I only know how to fix humans. Mate, aren't you supposed to be somewhere else today?
Dad, the car has a wonky back wheel. I tried to find a book about how to fix it, but I fell and dislocated my elbow. Hugh said he doesn't know anything about cars, but he has a friend who does, and he'll hook us up. Mum thinks he's a bit of an idiot, but he's actually okay. Miss you, Dad. Love, Floyd.
Kelly. I'm sorry you didn't think it was a good idea to tell me about Ajax. Hope you're all right. Should have bought flowers, I guess.
Dr. Knight?
Nurse Hannon?
You're out late?
I was just driving around. Thought I'd see if I could make up for that smoke bomb.
Is this a booty call?
Is there a problem if it is?
I'm not talking to you, Nighty.
Oh, what? How could you stuff that up? It was a sure thing.
Chantel. I didn't. I really like her.
Oh. Well, good.
No, not good. Bad.
I'm late. Call me.
Of course.
Okay.
Is she still there?
Yes, but we're together under false pretenses. I can't promise anyone a future, and you know it. You tricked me.
I got you laid.
Sex might be about that for you, mate, but it's more than that for me.
Oh, so now you want to live?
See? You tricked me. What am I supposed to tell her now?
The truth? See what she thinks about you refusing treatment.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, so I'm told. Most days. Hey, Ajax still here?
Oh, he already left.
Right, well, maybe I'll catch him up.
I don't think he wants to talk to you, Hugh.
I didn't know he was going to react like that.
Oh, Ajax looks tough, but he's not. There's a lot of healing needed there.
Oh, I just think he was concerned about his mate.
Jai? Oh, he seemed more concerned about some dumb ring than he did about his stupid fingers. See ya.
Mate, you sure it's safe out there? Ajax?
It's been cleared. Jai lost his ring. You wanted me to look for it. I owe him that much. Hayley reckons I behaved like a dickhead yesterday.
Well, it's hard news to take.
It was a stupid tantrum because I wanted to be the guy that everyone would say saved Jai's hands.
Well, there's nothing wrong with wanting to be the hero.
No, it's like Dad says. You can't be a man and throw a stink like that and get away with it.
Is that what he said to you?
Yesterday? No, he says it all the time.
What did he say to you yesterday?
Oh, not much. I could just tell by his face that I disappointed him.
That's the face that made me want to run away.
Really? I see it and think one day I'm going to use that exact same face on my kids.
Ajax,
Oh, no way!
Hey, the other day when you found Jai's fingers, this area hadn't been swept. How'd you know where to walk?
I didn't. You reckon they cleared them all?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.